Hi again, it's Erin from Erin's Toy Store. I'm going to be working on hands today. What you want to do is you're going to need to start off with a thumb. I'm working in four single crochets on these. I figured the harder ones would be best to show you with. Alright, so this is my thumb. It's only got 3 rounds. Then I have 2 fingers already done. You'll notice that they have the start piece. You have to pass up that, just ignore that. Your end pieces, take those and tie them in a knot. This is going to join your 2 fingers. Get that knot as close and as tight as you can. There's your fingers. Set those fingers to the side. Now I've got to work on my 3rd finger, which is the finger that isn't finished off. When working in four single crochet, you can join or you can just keep on working in rounds. I prefer to join. It's just my choice. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some people find it a lot easier just to work in rounds. I like to pull that beginning, kind of pull it tight. For that first one, you can kind of flip it. It's easier to work with. Okay, let me just work on my 4 rounds real quick, and then we'll get on to the joining all the fingers together. 1, 2. 3. This is my 4th and final round. The thing with the 4th round is at the very end you're going to join no matter what you have to join, but do not chain 1. Alright, so I've joined and did not chain 1. Pick up your other 2 fingers, not counting the one that you joined on, or that you tied the knot on. Count 2 single crochets over. That's where you want to join. Insert your hook there, yarn over, draw up a loop, then draw up another loop, making a chain, chain 1, single crochet in that same stitch. 1, then for this pattern it calls for just the next one. Then I skip over the last finger. Single crochet in that one, the joining round. Gonna be single crochet in 4 around that one. This is all explained in the pattern, the number of stitches and whatnot. So I did 4 around this finger. It looks like I'm missing a stitch, just ignore that. Skipping over to the middle finger, join your yarn in that joining stitch. Single crochet in that stitch. Okay. And in the next stitch. Alright, so I had the 2 in the middle finger. Now, skipping over the last finger, 4 single crochets around that one. Again, starting off in the joining stitch. And 4. Again, it's going to look like you're missing a stitch, just ignore that. Join in your very first single crochet, chain 1. Now you're going to have 12 single crochets going all the way around. Depending on the pattern, you might have one more round of single crochet all the way around. For this one, there is no extra round. You work directly into, or you work straight into the thumb. For this pattern, it calls for single crochet in the next the first 3, sorry. Then we're going to be joining the thumb. To join the thumb, take your hook, insert it right next to where you joined. You have to really force it in there sometimes. Right next to where you joined. Now, insert your hook into the hand and the next single crochet. Now I've got 4 loops on my hook. Well, however many loops. I'm going through 4 loops. The 2 on the thumb, the 2 on the hand. You're going to single crochet there. And do it again one more time. Through the thumb, through the hand, single crochet. This one called for 2 single crochets through the hand and the thumb. So now I'm working on just the hand, which there's 7 single crochets I have to do last. I am not doing good on videos today. I apologize. Hopefully you're following me. Okay, so that was my 7. I'm going to join. Now I'm going to pull this and give a little extra so I can take care of all these little strings. I like to take mine, kind of equal them out a little bit, and tie them in a knot inside the hand. This keeps your beginning yarn from coming at the ends of the fingers. But I like to tie that knot pretty good. And cut it off. Now it's a lot easier to work with. Okay, so finishing up. Again, I'm going to be single crocheting in the first 3. Now I'm up to the thumb. You're going to be single crocheting around the thumb. For this one, most of the time you've done 2, you only have 4 stitches on the thumb, but you are going to add an extra stitch on the thumb. Just add it wherever. You'll pretty much see it, but you'll do 3 around the thumb, as would be called for in the pattern, my patterns at least. Then I'm going to skip over to just the hand, single crocheting in the last 7 again. 1, 2, 7. Joining. Now you have what? It's definitely a hand. For this pattern, it calls for me to decrease it 6 times and then single crochet in the last stitch. So there's 1, 6, and single crochet in the last single crochet, join, and that would make my hand. Some hands you might have the thumb farther in or farther out, depending on left or right. The way I did this pattern, it's a universal hand. It can be left or right. And that's it. I hope that's somewhat informative with my horrible talking on this video. Y'all have a great day. Thank you. Bye.